And I'm like, what?
Why?
What's happening? It's so funny.
It was really funny, but so weird.
Yeah. And then when all the girls reacted negatively, I'm like, oh, okay, so it wasn't just us.
Yeah.
'Cause I thought it was just us. I was like, oh.
Like, oh, snap. Okay, I'm ready. Mabuhay!
Okay, we're back for episode 4 of Drag Den with
Manila Luzon. Before we get into it, we just want to say thank you once again to all our Patreon supporters.
We really appreciate all the support you all have been giving us these past few weeks. First, we need to talk about the drama
Oh, God.
at the start.
That was weird.
That was weird, but also like very entertaining.
Very entertaining.
Because they entered the drag den. Sasagirl was there.
Yeah, she does all like the ranking.
The rankings. And
MC is like,
MC's top again.
Yeah.
She's been top like before, right?
yeah, I think they
Previous
said
weeks.
it's like her second week, so I think it was.
Yeah. Unprompted. She gives us like a speech.
Yeah.
And I remember we were watching and we were like, what is happening right
What
now?
is happening? Like literally, our reaction was the other girl's reaction.
Yeah,
We
at
were
the
like,
same time, we're like, is she lecturing them? Or like,
is she for real? Like, she even prefaced it by saying, "I'm gonna give my unsolicited advice." I'm
Yeah.
like,
and I'm like, what?
Why?
What's happening? It's so funny.
it was really funny, but so weird.
Yeah. And then when all the girls reacted negatively, I'm like, oh, okay, so it wasn't just us.
Yeah.
'Cause I thought it was just us. I was like, oh.
Like, oh snap!
Oh, yeah.
Literally every single one of the girls, but it looked like the one who was like giving the most pushback was Luca.
Yeah, Luca Vega.
Yeah, and she's like, "What are we? Do you think we're not doing these things,
Right.
or like this is kind of condescending?"
Yeah, and then it got all meta because they were all like, oh, she doesn't act
Oh,
like
yeah.
this normally.
Off
it
camera,
just seems
yeah.
like it's on camera.
Yeah, but they did say like which she is a good person, all
Uh-huh.
these things, but like everything she's doing right now seems a little manufactured for TV.
Which is fine, but like the fact that they call it out
But yeah, it's
is so
insane.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love it when they break the fourth wall like that.
yeah, and you see like MC just like leave the set.
Yeah. Because it's funny, they were saying how she wasn't acting that way normally.
Mm-hmm.
And then it cuts to her being like, I don't want to say like really dramatic, but even they use the words. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, it's OA, it's overacting,
Overacting.
not Odasha. So I'm like, oh, is her walking off part of this like manufactured
Performance?
performative
Yeah.
like drama? And I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, that's interesting. And then she started crying, and because she started crying right after that commentary, to me, I'm like, okay, so she's fake crying. Like this isn't.
It
This is
didn't
just for the camera.
Looked like she was crying at all.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was hard for me to see that as genuine.
Yeah, even like in the off camera, like in the little interview portion of it, after she did like her hugs with everybody, her apology, a bunch of the queens are still like, this still doesn't seem genuine.
Right. Even MC in her confessional, her interview, she was basically like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna apologize, even though." What did she say?
Even though, like, oh, you should always apologize, even when you're not wrong.
Even though you're not wrong.
yeah, that caught us off guard. Like,
and I was like, to
huh?
be fair, they could have edited it
sure,
like shadily to put that in right in that part, but it was just.
it was so.
It was a
great.
lot. It was so entertaining.
Yeah, it was so great, and like one of the queens said it too. Like, they're not gonna let this go.
Yeah. So I guess they found the kontrabida of the season.
Probably.
Because they needed a villain. Because before it was like best friends race.
Basically,
Even though according to Luca Vega, it's not her race.
Let other people shine, and it's fine. This is not a race.
and
That was funny, too.
Yeah,
It's like
and
wink,
in the
wink.
in the subtitles, it was like the race was in quotes. Do you want to talk about like that little challenge they did of like reenacting?
Oh yeah, I had no
more-
idea what was going on there.
It was some more creationist
Oh, was it?
mythology. Yeah, I know Amihan is like a god of like the wind.
Oh, I like how you know this more than me.
That's why I thought it was
And I
funny.
grew up there. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's going on.
The heck? That's the only name that I recognize, though, Amihan, because like I know there was like a wind deity.
Okay.
And it was because Luca Vega played Amihan and had like the electric fan,
Oh, that's funny.
and that was really funny.
Okay, I kind of wish I got the references. But...
Yeah, but it was still really weird. Like, what is happening? But I think that was just to kind of like segue into the theme of this whole episode. It was like fantasy, superhero,
Okay.
themewear.
Themewear.
Those Pinoy fantasy characters.
Yes. I actually really liked MC's. Even though the judges critiqued her makeup, I think
I thought she said
I thought-
they said her entire look was like kind of
was
basic.
kind of simple. Oh, I thought it was really well done.
I thought it was well done too.
Personally.
It was like put together. I could see how they said it looked basic because that's honestly, you could just find a gown like that
Hmm.
at the mall.
There. I liked how she presented it.
100%.
She's really good at
And that's what we were saying in the last episode too, where like
when she was the Minakawa.
yes, like the outfit itself for us for the last episode was just kind of on the fence.
I liked her outfit.
Oh sure, for me. Anyway, so but the presentation was great, and the same thing here. That even though like the outfit itself or like the garment itself was kind of not super polarizing, but different opinions from ours, the presentation was phenomenal.
Puruluka Vegas was a standout for me too.
Oh yeah,
The sari manok, and I
Sari
guess it was
manok.
the sari manok.
yeah. Well, because she was like, oh yeah, it's a gay chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a sari manok.
yeah.
Or the other one, oh no, but she's not a chicken. Ibong
Ibugadarna.
Yeah, that's not a chicken.
That would have been my second guess. I liked her eyelashes. It was very colorful.
It was super colorful.
You made the connection too that she was kind of wearing a sari.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was intentional or not.
What I liked about hers is that there was like clear Filipino references. It wasn't just I'm gonna wear a blue dress and throw feathers on it. It was clearly like Asian influenced outfit. I loved the shape of her hair, and she was like the fans like as like a tail. It's super cool.
Yeah, it was super cool. There were two mermaids,
Two mermaids,
which appeals to your sensibilities.
100%. But I think even though the unnamed mermaid reference from Naiya is my favorite movie, I think Barbecue sold hers better.
Yeah.
Because she did the worm.
Yeah, she did like some breakdancing moves.
It was so funny because, again, she looks so beautiful, but then she's like,
she's not afraid to look stupid on stage, which is
I'm
really
like,
fun.
I appreciate that about her. And then she had like do you remember when Drag Race did like the mermaid theme?
No, this is
They were in wheelchairs.
Okay.
It's not the exact same, but the color reminded me of the one that like Cameron Michaels wore. I was like, that's Cameron Michaels too. But definitely Barbie's was better because Naiya's was like,
She does. Okay. To me, Naiya during the theme wears, she doesn't have the best looks.
no, she doesn't.
They looks. Yeah.
She came out as a boy in the first episode.
Yeah.
With chanelas.
Well, to be fair, she's like a baby queen.
Yeah, that's true.
She's learning.
She's learning. She's getting
This
there.
is a learning experience.
And even Manila pointed that out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's not just me. Manila said so. Don't come for me.
Can we
But
talk
yeah.
about one more?
Sure.
It was shawarma. I didn't know this reference, but like how like she had like the half ugly face and the
Oh,
half
yeah.
beautiful face.
Okay.
If you like wear the garment, it makes you look beautiful. I think the garment was actually very pretty, like the way she did her hair and stuff, and like it was very intentional the way she did her makeup, like half and half. And I kept saying this through the episode. I was like, oh, it's very doble cara. You know, like you turn this way and you're beautiful, and you turn this way and like,
So we're moving on to the main drag showdown, which was the musical. Oh, before we get to that, Casey was there.
oh, Casey,
yeah.
looking adorable.
She was so cute.
In a
Yeah.
little
We saw her
outfit.
live.
We saw her live.
Yeah, that was cute.
That was cute.
Capamelia.
Capamelia artists. I mean, we went to see Benny and
BGYO.
BGYO.
But
They did,
Casey
like-
was there.
But Casey was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked really cute. Her little, like, almost like Maria Clara Lolita outfit.
With her like 10-inch pumps or
Her 10-inch platform boots. And
shoes.
she was still like 5'2".
She was still shorter than everybody. It was so cute.
She is so precious. Also, we don't talk about this a lot, but I think Manila's first look, like her
Oh.
fashions have been like
Really good.
really good.
Mm-hmm.
Or
What are you gonna say?
they're definitely something to talk about. Because there have been looks that were like,
First outfit we both really liked.
we both really liked. I thought it was like Pinoy futurism. If Judy Jetson was from Manila.
Yeah, I was saying it was like
Oh,
the Emerald City.
Yeah.
Like citizen.
One short day
Yeah.
in the Emerald City.
That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah,
it was really
100%.
good.
It was so cute. That acid lime green was.
And I love the straws wrapping around her thighs.
Yeah,
That to her shoes.
it looked like her shoes. And then the second outfit,
Her second outfit I wasn't as big a fan of.
it looked like she just came out of the water.
It looked like a bodysuit, but like the swimsuit, like her crotch area was different color than her top. It was like a darker shade of blue.
Oh,
And I couldn't like stop looking at it.
This up.
Yeah, this up was great.
So cute.
But then below was kind of
Yeah.
meh for me.
But yeah,
It was very meh.
Nilla.
I like how you knew what I was
yeah.
getting.
Nilla lose off.
Stop. So dumb. Okay.
Anyway, so the queens are tasked with performing a musical number. I think like they had like the chorus already pre-recorded, and it seemed like they recorded their own verses.
It sounded like them.
It sounded like them.
Some of the verses sounded like them.
Yeah, but we never saw them record or
it.
write anything.
And also, I feel like they didn't do very well during the lip sync. Like none of the groups.
Oh,
like
we can get into
the lip syncs were messy. So I feel like they just learned this song like that day.
That day. Again, like I said, like our reference point was like KZ, right, and Nicole. Like they went into the drag den wearing the same outfits they were wearing that entire episode.
Yeah.
So like
They
girls
shot it in one day.
in one day.
The choreography was fun.
Yeah, it was fun to watch.
Some of the looks were really cute.
They were so cute. I love the names. Like Aries was Goldie Box. Adorable.
That was so cute. She had a really good outfit.
She looked ornate.
And she was saying, like, spoiler alert, she gets to the drag dagolan.
Yeah,
she was like, I'm not fighting in this.
I
is
rented
rented.
this.
Yeah.
I won't be able to afford it
Yeah.
if I break it. A shawarma's name.
Baklava.
That's so cute.
I think my favorites were Naiya's.
That was so
super
cute.
MC's was also cute. I like how we
adorable.
picked the pink ones.
I know, the pink ones.
They're so cute.
She reminds me of Cresselia, the Pokemon.
Oh yeah, with the
the swirls.
the swirls.
Very feminine energy.
But all of these looks, we're looking at a picture of all
Yeah.
that. They all look really good.
Very unique, and they're all so different.
Uh-huh.
And I think like Odasha saying that like she didn't have the garment she wanted to wear.
Yeah.
She still looked pretty good.
She looked, I didn't think she looked out of place.
Yeah, she looks like Crimson Viper from Street Fighter. A green.
But great.
Emerald Viper. But yeah, they all look so cute. I will say my one critique is that like Lady Gagita, her outfit, as well done as it is, top notch, is so similar to her first look, her themewear look.
Yeah.
It was just very like
Darna.
Jaja or Darna inspired.
First group, they had some technical difficulties with their poppers.
Yeah, I thought that was planned.
No, it looked planned.
It
like
looked
they
like it was
said, like
planned,
they
yeah.
all like
They
threw it
dropped
down
at the same time.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, but they were like, yeah, it's a good thing we were on the same page in that moment. I'm like, oh.
It's funny because like compared to the second group where all of their effects went off,
Yeah.
it was
It
very
was
clear.
so good, yeah, that they didn't. Like the one cool thing they did in sync was like when they brought out like the pink sheets and they walked together.
Shawarma in the second group was the standout for me.
I thought so
she
too.
had the whip.
Yeah, she had like a chain.
I thought she would be the winner.
I thought so
in the
too.
drag dagolan. She was in the winning group, and she was the one that's the standout for me.
Yeah, and her theme wear was really good too.
And her theme was really good.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, it was really funny because like when Shawarma started whipping it around and the other guys were like ducking and shit,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "Is this the drag dagolan already?"
But I did like Naiya's too in the first
Yeah.
group. I think they just hit the nail on the head where they were like, oh, she was the one that was having the most fun.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that doing this thing with
Yeah.
the ponytail. I was like, "This is
Very
I wanna
like
watch it."
J-pop, like
Yeah, or like Nicki Minaj
Yeah.
type stuff.
Lady Gagita was announced as the winner,
The winner, sure.
even though she was in group one,
Yeah,
which was kind of strange.
interesting.
The second group won, but Lady
Yeah.
Gagita
Had the most points.
scored the highest. Who knows?
Who
The
knows?
points don't really matter.
It's with whose eyes in is anywhere.
Yeah, so it's fine. I think she deserved it.
Yeah,
They
for
all
sure.
did well. Nobody was
Yeah.
like a total flop.
Right, and everyone was saying how like Lady Gagita was like deserves a win because she's the most well known.
Yeah, and because like she's the only one I knew
Same.
going into this.
We knew who she was, so finally she got like a win. So
Yeah,
good for her.
Good for her. And she picks
Aries Knight.
Aries Knight.
Well, that was so random.
That was
She's like,
random.
Manila.
Oh, yeah, pick a number from 1 to 20. Yeah, there's
There's
8 girls.
8. And this puta didn't even explain. She's
No.
like, I want to have fun. But she didn't explain what the number system
The
was.
fun is it was random.
It was-
She picked Aries.
Okay.
But yeah, so Aries and Gita drag dagolan, but because Aries didn't want drag dagolan in hers, so they're like half naked.
Yeah, it was giving like genderqueer fantasy.
Yeah, it's like what is going
The hell?
on?
And they came down slides.
Yeah.
And these two putas started like working out and shit.
Oh god.
And Sasagirl was like, ooh, is this mask for mask?
But yeah, it was super entertaining.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
Lady Gita was the winner.
The winner, declared winner.
Deserve.
Yeah, for sure. I think they're in that drag dagolan. She kind of edged Aries Knight, or edged out over Aries.
Wait, Sasa girl? You need to turn on, bro. Enjoy this episode. It was super
fun.
entertaining.
I mean, because
fun.
it did lean again into like that fantasy superhero stuff that appealed to
Appeals
us.
to our sensibilities.
Yeah, and still had the touch of Filipiniality and Filipino-ness.
It's late. we should end this video.
Yeah. But anyway, what were your thoughts on the episode?
Yeah, let us know what you thought of the episode. Maybe explain some of the reference in that
Yeah.
first skit.
To Julian.
Because I didn't
I'm just
understand
kidding.
any of it.
We neither of us understood what the hell was going on.
Yeah, but yeah, let us know who are your favorites
Yeah.
right now. What did you think of that drama
Oh, that
with
was interesting.
MC at the start?
Oh, yes or no? Does it get brought back up again? Just yes or no? Just yes or no? Don't say anything else. All right.
Ooh, okay, but yeah, thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit that bell button to make sure you get notified every time we post a new video.
Okay, bye. Till next time.
Targets. Mwah.